No matter what the topic is, we thinking outside of the box. 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 Outside of the box.
Alright, y'all boys, welcome back to Outside the Box. It's your boy BOXX. Thirty's not in the building today. We have someone else.
Hey, it's your boy. Sincere lady, you have nothing to fear.
Why don't they have nothing to fear?
Why don't I have nothing to fear? Because I'm here. Listen, I'm just doing the two things that they want to be protective. Man.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm trying to provide.
Okay. Special guest this week. We got Caryy in the building with us, y'all boys.
Definitely. Caryy in the building. Platinum Multi-Service. Follow us. Realest nigga after Tupac. No, I'm playing.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Realest nigga after Tupac.
Yeah, start off. The intro.
I'll practice that.
Okay, you waiting for the moment.
You was prepared, huh?
Okay.
Oh man, but as y'all boys see, the sign says self-love. Caryy threw that out there, so we're gonna run it with it. That's the premise for this episode. Y'all boys seen the Michael Blackson thing going around this week when his wife says she allows him to have one side piece a month, and she can have a side piece too, but it has to be a girl. And they also do three thumbs. Three thumbs. What the fuck is that? Threesomes. They also do threesomes. What's your thoughts?
Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
I definitely think, she's in love. Mm-hmm. I think that's her preference. I personally would not do that. I'm not having my man sleep with another woman once a month. One, because, it's diseases out there. Mm-hmm. And, women are nasty. Men are nasty. It's a lot that goes around with that. I personally wouldn't do it. I think she's either trying to secure the bag, which I respect, or she's in love. Shit. And if she's in love, she's stupid. But, depending on the prenup, she's good. Right?
Is a threesome off tables for you, though?
For sure. 100.
Oh.
That's like permission to cheat. That's the same sideline. I mean, what do they call them? Side bitches?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
So the threesome is like cheating to you?
Yeah, permission.
So they just cheating in front of you.
Yeah, for sure.
But you have to give approval, though.
Exactly.
Cheating with permission.
You gonna give them permission?
I would never give a man that pleasure.
What's your thoughts, Steve?
Honestly, just like she said, from a logical standpoint, like, it's disgusting to do, but I think if we look at it from a different kind of range, honestly, I just think, like, hey, it's a smart thing to keep the relationship fresh, right? Honestly, like, you don't want him to go out and cheat, so you're giving him permission to cheat in front of you. Therefore, you don't have to worry about him cheating behind your back, and also you get your guilty pleasure as well. I mean, I gotta look at it from both ends, honestly.
Okay. For sure.
So y'all feel like that keep it fresh? That was what she said.
Yeah,
that's her reason of doing it. Like, it gets boring.
No.
That keeps it fresh.
She's settling.
She's settling?
For sure.
She's
definitely settling because she wants her man. Mm-hmm. And he said that too. He said, he always likes to have a lot of women. And she knew that when she got into the relationship. True. But as women, they like to save men, so they feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna change him.
You don't think that's more about his cultural background instead? Because he is
African.
He's African.
So
that's what they do over there.
They have many wives.
Yeah.
Some of them, but it's today's culture, not 1938 or whatever.
No, they still doing that.
They still
in Africa.
Yeah, I have African friends. They still do.
Yeah, but this is America. He's in America. They don't live in Africa right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna get married in America.
True.
So we going through America laws. Like, no.
I feel like the threesomes is too much though. Like, if I'm getting side bitch a month.
While you're married?
Huh?
While you're married?
No, I wouldn't care. I'm just saying. I feel like she added too much to it.
Oh, she gave him too much.
Yeah, it's like, if you're already having a side bitch a month, what the fuck we doing threesomes for? Like, that's too much.
I think that's her guilty pleasure. I think that's her.
So we might as well just do threesomes. You have no side bitch.
No, threesomes are for men. Well, it could be for women too.
Yeah, some girls like girls.
Yeah,
and they're like, they're bisexual. I don't know how that word works. But
I mean,
because men can't be bisexual, right?
For sure, 100.
That's crazy.
They said they can't be bisexual, so they just completely gay.
Yeah, you just gay.
100.
Yeah.
So girls not just gay, they just bisexual.
That's interesting.
I don't really know that logic, to be honest, but women don't really. Yeah, women don't really lose much when, having a relationship with another woman, in a sense.
What does the man lose? His booty.
Yeah, exactly. Your butt. That's your whole... You should treasure it.
double standard. I've never heard of that.
Like, one thing about me, any guy that I date, that's one of my first questions.
You ask him if he gay?
ask him?
Yeah, I'd be like, are you gay? Have you ever been with a man? Have you ever thought about being with a man?
But
Like, I'm not against it, but it's not.
You ask a dude if he's gay?
That's
100.
crazy.
Some of them stopped talking to me after.
Yeah, hold on.
But-
Real disrespectful.
That was disrespectful.
It is what it is. I'm
Like, do I,
protecting me.
what does looking gay look like? Well, you know what gay
Not
look
looking
like.
gay, but sometimes men, you could just tell.
They
like
hide
something's
things.
a little off.
What's the signs? What's one of your top signs?
What do you think?
That he might be a little on the other side. Sugar in the tank, what they say.
Sugar in the tank.
All right, so what's the first thing you know to just be like, all right, I gotta ask him this question.
Just the way he talks, to be honest. Like, I'm someone, if I'm trying to date you or if we're just getting to know each other, I'm going to ask questions. So I'm looking at how you respond, what you say. It's really all that for me. Sometimes how you move, but some men can just be feminine, which I'm not into at all. I'm
Full
not
masculine.
into yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I do not like.
What if he always with his homeboys? Is that a red flag? Like, does that seem gay to you?
No. I mean, I think in a relationship you have boundaries about how much time you can spend with friends and other people or whatever. But yeah, I would love for him to be with his friends. Shit.
What if it's a lot? Like, what if y'all go on a date and he bring them?
The first date.
Maybe like the third.
I mean, if we discussed it, shit, why not?
Oh, what if it's not discussed? Does that seem weird? Like,
Yeah.
His friends always tagging along.
I
Yeah.
feel like that even with friends.
what you mean?
If my friend invites me somewhere and they don't tell me that they're inviting somebody else, I'm like, what the fuck? Same thing with the guy. Like, no, I treat men like friends. They're all in the same.
Okay, so when you said full masculine, like you're not into like any like feminine traits, do you also ask them about their parental background? Like, did they was raised by both parents? Or
Yeah, I
one
do.
Parents?
Definitely.
Damn, y'all niggas asking a lot of questions.
As you should. This is for somebody who's gonna be around you. Like, I date with purpose. I don't date for fun.
So you don't really date men who have single mothers, I would assume.
Good question.
It's I'm not gonna say I discriminate basically based off of that solely, but it is a big red flag
Oh, see, I told
because yeah, I mean,
So a man being raised by his mom is a red flag to you?
for sure,
Because-
he's always gonna see a strong woman. I'm not strong. I'm
A mother's
You're strong though. I believe in you.
So in her mindset, it's more of like, okay, him being raised by a mother, she's gonna display what she think a man should be, which influences femininity coming from the mother, not having the head of the house.
So you was raised by both parents then?
yeah.
Oh,
See.
so is that why you feel like that in a way?
No,
Oh.
I mean technically I was raised with my parents, but I was always in a 2-parent household. So I don't think it has nothing to do with that. You could just really tell when a guy is a little off. You know what I mean? And men like to hide it. I don't see what's wrong with it. If you're gay, you're gay. But the down low shit is just not cool.
But there's statistics that like when people go to universities or they fly out or whatever, they experiment.
Okay.
Who experiment what? Talk about niggas experiment being gay?
Niggas, women, all that.
Y'all think niggas be more gay than
For sure.
what's out here?
They're curious about it or whatever the case may be. Colleges, like you said, threesomes and all that stuff happen in college. The most wild shit happens when you go to these universities, so you never know. They said it was a study that men experience gay things, but they're not gay when they go to college, basically.
Nigga, what?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
They experiment, whatever you want to call it.
They try gay shit, but they not gay.
Right.
Yeah, they just
But they gay.
curious.
You tried it.
Hey,
So you could try something by not being gay?
apparently, like some men like to dress up as women.
Oh, yeah. They got mental issues. I feel
You know,
like.
they like to wear heels and stuff like that.
Everybody needs therapy.
I feel like, yeah, but I feel like it's more mental. Like, I'm not mad at you, but it's more on the mental side. Like, girls that want to dress like the dudes.
But we experienced that through our generation. When we was in middle school, them girls were just like tomboys. That's what we called them, right? They were dressed in
Yeah.
cargo.
But now they gay.
Yeah,
They the ones that want to be a dude. And it's like, I just think you need to go find you a feminine guy. And it'll be all balanced.
In a
Like,
sense,
why go
because-
get a girl? Because I thought you were gay and you didn't like dudes.
And I don't understand the whole logic of women going gay and you going after the guy, a woman that's
Look
dressed
like a guy, yeah.
So you're supposed to hate men, but you're going after one that
I'm not gonna
looks
say
like
they
one.
hate men.
But I think it's more so of an understanding. I think if you were to date a woman, it's more of a literal understanding. You know what I mean? Like, women want love at the end of the day.
Okay.
And our sole purpose in life is to procreate, apparently. And
She was disgusted. She was like, I don't even believe it's coming out of my mouth. She said procreate.
no, I mean, that's the truth. I mean, that's what they say. Like, you know, our sole purpose in life is supposed to be like, you know, procreation, marriage, love, blah, blah, blah. Things like that. You know, men, that's not what they look forward to in life. You know what I mean? So when you have another woman that probably like could relate to saying like, hey, I want a life partner. I want to do something. I want to probably succeed in life. You get that. You can probably get that from a woman before you get that from a
Because y'all
man.
understand each other on that basis.
Correct.
So you fall in love with that. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's more so like that. But then you also just find somebody who's just dressed like a guy as well. Shit.
But well, why not get a feminine guy that's more on that level?
It's very difficult. The dating pool is crazy. And then, especially, I don't even want to get on that topic.
Good topic. Throw it out there.
You know, the dating pool, as far as like when you're trying to date black men, is even worse because it's hard to find an educated black man that's trying to do something or that's, you know, like you mentioned, maybe from a 2-parent household that, you know, has that mentality like, hey, I'm trying to build, I'm trying to do some shit. I want to get married, maybe not the kids, but definitely, you know, like, you know, marriage is a business. Like, it's really a business. People think, oh, it's all about love. No. Money first, love after.
Facts. I'm on for that.
Oh my God. She on point. Finally somebody.
Yeah, like 100. People hate to say that, like I said, but it's facts.
But what if it's the area you're in?
What area?
Like, you know, Miami is the men. That's why the men are bad. Like, if you go out there,
but
it's better guys, better black men.
I've actually dated out-of-state men, but they're like the same. You know, unfortunately, most of them have already been trapped. Kids, baby daddy.
Oh yeah.
I don't want that.
We gotta do better, guys.
I pull out game week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a standard too.
Oh, since we're talking about standards, right? There's a video going around viral with this girl. She paid for this dude gas. They went out on a date. And he wanted to take her back home after, but she didn't want to go because it was the first date. And what y'all thoughts?
That's her fault. She don't love herself, period.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, because first, why would you pay for gas for a guy on the first date? Like,
She doing too much, right?
She's doing too much and she's not thinking about herself. Because, like I said, if you're dating with purpose, there's no reason for you to be giving a man a gas money on the first date. Like, that tells you right there, hey, this guy's gonna be a problem. Like, period. You already telling me that you can't pay your bills, which means you can't pay my bills, or we can't pay our bills. It's like, yeah, that's those are my answers. I'm good. Like, why would I put myself through that? Why would I put myself through that shit? That's toxic.
I think you got it.
From the beginning.
It was a violation, bro. Like,
On his behalf?
yeah, because you gotta be a different kind of man to ask for gas money on the first date.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's something I would never ever think of. It's just like, all right. And then he was like, damn, you not coming back with me? You can walk.
But what if she's ugly?
So
She looking decent.
You know,
he should have never asked her out.
she asked him out.
She asked him out. Oh,
Yeah,
even
she
worse.
asked him out.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Fucked up there
she asked
too.
him out.
She initiated. All right, never mind.
No, I'm not. She's not ugly though.
No, she's not.
She's not. But I'm saying, what if most niggas don't date ugly girls? Like, we don't even try to give them a chance. So what if he found her ugly? So that's why he didn't.
I mean,
care to
his intention sounded like he just wanted debate from the
he just wanted
get
to
go.
fuck.
I mean, all that could be avoided because I say it's a violation on his part because he beat around the bush because he could have simply just told her that, but he tried to play it out.
Nah, I don't know. Let me see.
Why you say that?
Because girls do it all the time.
Okay,
They'll
what
go
do
out
you
on
mean?
they'll go out on a date with a guy they know they don't like. They know they're not gonna give him no chance.
Okay.
And
Sometimes, I mean,
a lot of times.
I think you do it in a sense to, Well, for me, I might do it in a sense. Sometimes you may not have like intent to date the person, but you give them a chance just to see like, hey, let's just see if something is there, and if it's not, it's not.
That's a double standard.
Yeah, no, most girls want that meal.
If a man does that, y'all like, oh, you wasting my time, and like you just like going crazy on him.
No, honesty is the best policy.
Yeah,
you don't tell the truth.
Yeah, we
like,
don't.
Y'all just will either prolong it or try to, oh, girl, you acting or you doing this, you doing that. Like, no, I'm serious. I'm not interested. Like.
But what if he just wanted a meal? Some girls go on a date just for the meal. Like, I'm gonna get some roof Chris out this nigga or some crab legs.
I got an outfit in the closet.
Them crab legs be expensive and shit. So they like, let me go get
That's
that.
why I don't like seafood.
I don't eat seafood. But so even from there, I can't relate to
So
that.
you've never done that? Like went on a date just for the food?
No. I eat by myself all the time.
Listen, I told you, Boxx. Eat by yourself. You don't believe
Yeah,
that.
I do a lot
No,
by myself.
I have social anxiety. That's why
I do too.
Told me. My therapist told me, really?
Yeah. Well, my therapist says I don't, but I feel like I do, especially ever since COVID. Like, you know, we were out for a while, so it's been a little rough, but you get it. You experience a little bit of social anxiety in the beginning, but once you start realizing, like, hey, people really don't give a fuck.
Bro, that's what my therapist told me.
That's the real thing. People don't give a fuck.
She forced me to go out to eat by myself. I did it. While I'm there, I'm like, yo, I felt like, you know, everybody looking like, why this nigga here eating by himself? I felt weird. Like,
that's how you network. I told you.
Why you here?
That's how I met a lot of people. I go sit at the bar, have a good conversation with whoever's serving me or something like that, and I go on about my day. It's not about what people think about you, honestly. You there for yourself. That's self-love right there. Honestly.
Literally.
Really? Y'all feel like that?
For sure. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
But what's the difference from me taking it to the crib, eating on my couch, vibing?
It's different.
Watching the
It's
game.
the vibes.
I like the ambiance.
The aesthetics, the ambiance, everything.
If I'm
like,
paying
all
for
that
it, I
matters.
want to at least eat within that environment. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at the bill. I'm like, damn, that's not bad for one person.
Exactly.
Normally, if I'm with a girl,
that's a great bill.
that bill be looking kind of hefty.
The drinks? The drinks added up, boy.
Dessert?
And a good solution is don't go to the bar. Just sit at a table or a booth or something.
I went to the booth when I did it, but yeah.
And you still...
If you want conversation, if you don't want to feel alone,
because you're like, y'all gotta get off my, like, don't go on your phone, because she feel like that's like a distraction for me to feel that moment. So she was like, try to
know
just,
how you feel. Right?
Yeah.
absorb it.
So I was like, I ain't like this.
It's
shit
not a
felt
constant thing.
weird, huh?
It is.
It's not a constant thing.
You just gotta keep trying.
Yeah, I ain't do it again in a while. I ain't lie.
I find special places, man. Like when I go, it's like I make conversation with the staff or whatever. So like I know the head chef or something. I really go for the conversation to pick people's brains. There's a lot of information out there that you may not get from most people. So that's what I go do it for. And it'd be the same restaurant. I don't do it at every restaurant where I just eat by myself kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, let me throw a little right there. So it's May right now, and in May is Mental Health Month.
Okay.
What is a red flag that you guys feel like you had that you start working on for yourself?
A red flag for myself?
Yeah, like any problems you feel like you had, and then you start working on for yourself.
I would say my communication. I used to be very, very horrible at communicating with people. I probably wouldn't have been able to do this interview, to be honest.
Bro?
Okay.
No, because I personally, truly do not like people, and
I feel the same way. Oh my God.
How y'all say this? Y'all on planet Earth. How y'all hate humans? There's more humans here.
Humans are horrible people.
exactly, they are.
They are, but I don't hate them.
I hate them. I'm sorry.
Hey, if I could live in the world by myself, I think I would be happy. Like,
Yeah,
very
somebody
happy.
understand me. What's
Yeah.
happening right now?
It's really like, but yeah, I guess definitely communication. I like that a lot in my relationships with people. Well, used to. Now I'm a lot better. So that would have been my red flag.
Yeah, that was the same thing with me too. Communicate. Like when something hurts me, I didn't want to be an insecure, sensitive ass nigga. So I would
Right.
like hold it in, but it's like, no, it hurt, motherfucker.
Right.
And that's not fair. Just because I'm a dude, I can't say like, yo, that hurt me.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. for
So yeah, I
sure.
had to learn how to communicate my emotions better. And I realized that I'm more sensitive than I thought.
I think men should do that. Period.
What? When it hurt?
Communicate more.
But we're not taught that though.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be like a hard ass nigga. Like most girls be like, oh, I want you to spread your emotions more. But then when you do, you're like, hey, you know, I was crying about some shit. You're a little bitch. Like, no, I'm not. I feel this.
You might portray that as feminine energy.
No.
No.
It depends on like what you're complaining about. You know what I mean? If you're complaining about, oh my gosh, I have a dream, and that's it. Okay, that's definitely feminine energy because just go out and do it. Like,
okay.
You're a man. There's not many excuses for men. I feel.
True.
Like a man should just go out and get it. Period.
She's trying to say stop living a dream.
What's your red flag? Don't try to buck, bro.
Hey, I'm never gonna buck. I think expressing myself.
So everybody communicating skills is bad.
No, my communication skills are pretty decent, but I must say on one part that my therapist did say, it was just that I take too long to express people's I guess flaws or whatever the case may be, instead of like just telling them what it is from this jump, instead of just waiting for them to keep repeating the mistake over and over. And that's when I catch them with like, you need to work on this kind of thing. I should just tell people.
Oh, from day one?
Yeah, from day one. Like the minute I catch them, be like, hey, listen, you need to work on it. Instead of me, I normally sit back and just like.
So you see the red flag, but you ignore the red flag.
Yeah, because like I try to make sure if it's a habit, I need to call you out on it. So I kind of observe it to see if you go do it again.
How many times?
I give it 2. Once that second time come around, and then it's like when the people challenge.
But that's a good thing. My therapist told me that too. She's like, that's just your boundaries. You gotta let.
For sure.
You gotta have a number before you actually say something. To be like, yeah.
But so yeah, I wait for the challenge. So like I normally like just be calm and collected, and then when you challenge me, that's when I hit you across the head with all the information I have, and I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm like bad in that sense.
Okay.
Because I overthink it.
Yeah, because you collecting ammo.
Yeah. So I just be waiting. I be like, go ahead and challenge me.
I collect ammo.
I call it the Bible, man. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. I pull that shit up.
What?
Hey, I'm about to read you your rights. That's it.
Well, I can't do that. I'm the moment right there.
The moment right there, you capitalize it?
Right there. I'm gonna say the first time.
Nah, because I gotta make sure.
For real. I might even cut you off.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Depending how bad it is, yeah. If it's really bad, yeah, you out.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause
I pointed out, then I cut him off.
No, I'm gonna just cut you
you knew what you did. You ain't stupid.
Exactly.
You're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like certain shit, you just gotta cut.
There's black people right here that been in therapy, guys.
Right? Shout out to us.
Yeah,
all 3
right.
of us. That's what's
I
up.
didn't know you was in therapy. How long you been in
I love
therapy?
that.
I've been in therapy for years.
How about you? You single?
2 years.
Oh, see, I've been about a year.
When I started working for Nova, they gave us free sessions because we worked for them.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I started to use it.
What made y'all go? Ooh.
What made me go? I actually was on and off for a while. And I don't know, I just felt like I needed to do better in life. And to do better in life, really it's your mental.
Yeah.
Your mental health. If your mental health is just not there, you cannot like proceed in life.
Facts.
It's very difficult.
What made you go?
I couldn't. There was a point in time where I just like emotionally just shut off completely. I was just like, I never want to feel pain, kind of thing. So it got to the point where I was just like, emotion wise, like, damn, what if I do kind of meet somebody and I'm like, I can't express myself to them just because I cut this off. So I was like, all right, I need to figure out a way to get my emotions, because like people would be like telling me something like, especially if I don't have like a relationship with my own, I'm like, I really don't care, like, and it could just be the most sentimental thing in the world. I'm just like, because I feel like I said, I think human beings are horrible. Somebody might be trying to play you, they're trying to play with your emotions. So I'll be trying to read them from a mile away, kind of thing, because psychology.
See, my therapist says the opposite about that.
Yeah.
Because I explain that to him all the time. I'm like, it's very difficult for me to maintain relationships with people because I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Like, I could care less.
Right.
It's, and I care, but it's like I'm not gonna stress the little things. I'm not gonna have you ruin my day or like little things like that. And sometimes relationships with people, that's how it is.
Yeah, that's people.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. You gonna do the same thing to somebody else.
Definitely.
But it got to the point where everything just became like a business transaction for me. Hey, you need something done? All right, I get it done, and I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
And that's what it is.
I was like, I gotta retract that, because listen, you can dominate in the business world, but personal life is completely fucked up, honestly, and that's what a lot of rich people suffer at. I ain't trying to go through that, honestly. So I'm trying to catch it early.
Yeah, I went because I was a little too toxic.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
How?
Like I felt like my relationship thoughts, shit like that.
Example.
Like I agreed with Michael Blackson in a way. Like you don't need one person. Like I don't feel like you just stuck with one person for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Like I feel like, but I learned that I don't value sex enough. Is what I was taught. Like I look at it as just same way you look at business transactions, just sex.
It's a transaction, yeah.
boom boom. We just have sex. All right, go about our business. But yeah. I was too toxic.
Yeah, man, I'm proud of you, man, because you've been toxic your whole life since I knew you.
Not my whole life.
No, you was just woke.
No, the girls broke my heart very early, so I just shut it off earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
You was woke a long time ago.
Yeah.
Since middle school, I was just like, man, Boxx different, dog. I never understood him.
Yeah. It got broken like second grade, so.
Exactly. Get over it. Excuses.
It hurt.
Excuses.
Hey.
Okay.
Like she gonna go color with another nigga? What's wrong with you?
We all hurt. We all hurt.
Yeah. He had color pencils. You had
I had a girl.
Man, he
had the one with the sharpener, kid.
She knew what she wanted. She wanted the next step, man.
I get it, but don't do me like that.
He made the effort.
Huh?
He made the effort.
No, he had the money. I didn't have the money.
But after the color pencils is the nigga with the marker. So she was gonna get the step in anyway.
Yeah.
Remember, money first, marriage, like love after.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't know that at the time.
She knew that.
So I shut my love off.
She's probably a boss right now.
No.
Nah. She not getting that much.
She missed out. She should have stayed with me.
Oh, whatever.
Let's switch a little. 1, 2, whoop, 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 whoop. LeBron James' son recently went to prom with a white girl. Everybody made an uproar about it, but I didn't really. But you seem like you'll dip and dive in the other side a little bit.
I sure do.
Oh shit.
I love me some white men.
Oh fuck. But what was your thoughts on it?
I think it's his preference, and people have to realize that he is probably predominantly around white people. The man is rich. I mean, he's comes from a rich family. Like I said, most people don't live that life. Most black people don't live that lifestyle, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So if he's surrounded by white women, who you think he's gonna date? White women.
Facts.
Or a white woman or a white girl, whatever the case is. That's his preference. It is what it is. I think people need to stop victimizing, black women. Just
for going to the other side.
Like it's no side in my opinion.
For real? You just feel like.
I mean, racism do exist for sure, but if you just happen to date someone outside your race, you do. Like that's just what it is. You like who you like. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel some that I don't hate it. He just took her to prom. Y'all doing a little too much. It's just prom. I don't think he's gonna probably date this girl.
He probably will.
Even if he does, I really don't care. Cause like you said, he's around nothing but white women. But if it with me, when I get rich like that, I need my daughters or my son to date. Bring home your skin color, please. That's it. But I'm not gonna be too mad. But bring home your skin color, please. If we could pick.
See, most high value men don't really care about what a woman, does or brings to the table, whatever. But at the end of the day, you still want to make sure that this woman is going to be capable of holding the fort, taking care of your children and different things like that. And once you're making a certain type of money, you're around certain type of people. So you're definitely not looking for someone off the streets or wherever the case is. You know what I mean? Like if you're predominantly around white people, that's what you're just gonna date. That's who you're gonna end up meeting.
What was your thoughts on it?
See, if y'all tune in for the record, when I put on the glasses, I'm trying to send people to hell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna send a lot of people to hell. Honestly, y'all already said most of what need to be said. Honestly, like you say, he's rich. That's all he was raised around in private school. I mean, it'd be the same thing if we all had money and we had kids.
Yeah.
They'd be around nothing but white people. And like I said, he's just in high school. It's just a prom date.
Yeah, ain't that serious.
It's not that serious. But at the same time, we just gotta avoid bashing people because like I see more black women bash more black men for going to white women than black men really don't care. I don't really see a lot of black men like, you were a white man, da da da. We be like, damn, congratulations for you. And then the women support that. But when a black man does it, y'all drag us like the editor. We Uncle Tom.
You right.
Y'all.
You right. Y'all bomb for that real quick.
Makes sense. You hate your own kind and stuff like that. But there was a statistic saying that in 2050 that it would be no more really black and white. Everybody's just gonna have mixed kids.
Right.
Do you think the world
It's not
will be a
even
better
mixed no
place?
more. It's gonna, gonna just be black.
No, we just won't have a black and white
No.
thing. It's just that you're this. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think the world will be a better place. There'll always be racism, and 9 times out of 10, you know, when there's racism, that white person is not gonna date that black person. So they're still gonna have white people, mixed people, especially if they're coming out, you know, a little darker and they actually look black.
They're gonna have to choose.
Then yeah, you know, so that's really what it is. They still gonna have to go through the basic things because most people don't consider mixed people, you know, that they don't go through the same trauma that other black people do.
They just
Same shit with light skin, dark skin. You know, they always, oh well, you're light skin, you're good.
Colorism.
So yeah, that colorism is different though.
That's my message to the people. Listen, ladies, just support us as much as we support y'all, please.
Nah, y'all want to be babied.
Nah,
And that's not gonna
I'm just saying, like, I would never.
We
take
want to
it.
be babied.
I just never come in the comment section and be like,
do.
damn, you with a white dude? Like, damn, that's how we doing.
I do want to be baby. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
But
For sure. I mean, I agree. I do see a lot of that, what you said. Anytime a black man,
goes with a white woman, he's bash.
it's
But
more
white
like that.
black women go to white men with no problem.
They
We
get
don't say
praised.
nothing.
They be like, girl, you come back.
You got you what? And I be listen, and then like social media is so bad because I be seeing like some of y'all girls just be like, oh, I'm done with y'all color folks or I'm done with y'all niggas, and like I'm like, damn, it's crazy if I were to say something.
But you know,
along those lines to
what's so crazy with all that?
Yeah.
For girls to be done with niggas, we're raised by black women. So if we're trash, it kind of goes to how you raised me. You held down the fort. This was your duty to raise the kids. Like men, if we're gonna go to quote unquote the way you protect, provide, bring the bread in, make sure everybody good, everything's great. Woman raising the kids, you there to like make it straight, lay down the laws. That's about it. But if I'm trash, you gotta look up.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there like I always tell a woman, you wanna know how a nigga gonna treat you? Watch how he treats his mom or his grandma, or whoever raised him.
Take accountability.
And he's gonna treat you the same way.
For sure.
And if niggas is trash, y'all need to look up because it's like, lady, you raised these trash ass niggas.
Not me. That's his mama. That's
She's like, not me.
But I'm just saying, like the women bash us, but it's like y'all raising these trash.
I'm
niggas.
not.
Well, you don't have no kids.
Shit,
You don't have
exactly.
Yeah, so
My point. So that's not my problem to fix you. So that's your problem.
yeah, it's not your problem to fix.
And as a man, you need to figure out how to fix yourself. Like, period.
Talk
You
about
need to
for that.
figure out your flaws.
Because mental health, like most people, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay
To not get help.
to not fix what you're not okay with.
Right.
So yeah.
There's nothing wrong with getting help, y'all.
Change is important.
Yeah, very much. What's your beef for kids a little bit? It seems like you don't want kids.
Yeah,
Kids don't have boundaries. And I understand that. It's very ignorant to say because obviously it's not their fault that they don't have boundaries. But yeah, I'm just not big on kids.
I was picking it up since we first
I see it.
I was like,
I'm like, but why though? Like, just because they don't have no boundaries?
Yeah.
You can set
And I
the
just
boundaries.
personally don't really want to have that lifelong commitment with someone where I have a kid with them. You know, once you have a kid, like marriage is one thing,
Kids is
but
something
kids
else.
is another
Facts.
thing. You know, kids is like you really, really, really stuck with this person for life. Like for life. Even God forbid if the kid were to pass away, you guys are still gonna share that connection.
Yeah, share that
Like,
that grief.
yeah.
Nobody else gonna feel that.
And that's gonna
Literally.
hurt more than anything.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't
So
want
are you
that.
scared of commitment in a way? Because it's
No, I say I want to get married.
but why not the kids? And so you have kids with your
I
husband.
want to live my life freely. I'm selfish, I guess.
Okay, so you're not.
What if he wants kids and he's not a candidate?
She's not a candidate.
No. So I've, put in my head that if my husband, emphasis on the husband, wants
Facts,
kids,
facts.
Go ahead and put it.
emphasis on that for sure. Then we'll discuss it for sure. I'm open to, talking about it. If he wants kids, then we'll definitely talk about it. Maybe 1 or 2.
Oh yeah, 1 or 2 not bad. One not even that bad, y'all boys.
Yeah. We could even adopt.
Are you into adopting? I don't know. I never thought about it, but I just.
Yeah, I would adopt a baby. If we rich enough, maybe surrogate.
She go for the surrogate.
I'll surrogate though. I'll surrogate all day. I don't know.
He was like, I'll take
Because surrogate's my kid still. Adoption's like not my kid. Like I commend everybody who adopts, but that's a different type of love you gotta give out.
Definitely.
It's the same. Kids are easy to love. I don't hate kids at all. I just don't want
I think
any of
people
my
are more
own.
abusive when it's not really their blood. Honestly, I mean,
What you mean?
I take that back because either way, people abuse their kids too.
If you abuse, you abuse.
You abuse or you abuse them. But I feel like if it's not my blood, they do more things.
Nah, some people.
I agree with that, but I agree with the whole aspect of people treat you different when you're not their kid.
Yeah.
Like period. They're always gonna treat their actual kid better. But I think once you adopt a baby, like from a baby, like straight out the womb
not
type
like-
of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I would never adopt
toddler,
anybody of age.
adolescent. Okay.
I'm
Infant.
opposite. I think I'll take older if I had to adopt.
No, I wouldn't.
Like if my life lit, everything's perfect, I would take a little older because I want to skip that baby stage.
Unless it's a family's kid.
If I have my kids, my own kids already.
I wouldn't go older just because probably what they experienced through the system already.
Right.
They're probably mentally broken already, and it's like, damn, that's gonna be a whole nother hill you have to climb.
Yeah,
I'd rather go
I
for
wouldn't
the
mind.
start.
I wouldn't mind helping that.
You wouldn't mind helping?
I wouldn't
It's a
mind.
challenge. I won't back down from challenge. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
that wouldn't be. That's your
That's just me
preference.
though. Yeah. I
They're
would-
toxic. That's why.
What that mean?
So that toxic energy would make attract you. See that would ruin your peace to have to deal with a kid who's bad and going through all these issues.
I was toxic, guys.
He a changed man.
Yeah, I'm gonna change.
Look at him, man.
I was toxic.
Y'all go back and look at that.
Still got a little bit more.
Yeah, still a little bit. So you feel like I'm attracted to more toxicity?
Clearly.
You are what you attract, honestly.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping like a. I'm not saying like 16 young boys. That's
No, I
that's
get,
too
but
far.
but
Maybe
listen,
5'6".
kids still experience a lot. It
Yeah.
don't matter what the age.
Yeah, 5'6", but 5'6", I can still help mold that. Like, you're still like in that molding stage a little bit.
Because kids are very honest, honestly. So
Kids are smarter than we give them.
for sure,
For sure.
they know what they're doing.
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
wholeheartedly believe it. They know what they're doing. They know they know how to get things.
Definitely. Kids are smart. That's why. But kids are smart. Kids are smart. Kids are great. If you want kids, have kids.
It's
Not for me.
It's not me.
It's not for her. You gotta be her husband.
For sure.
Damn, what else was happening this week?
That's why abortion needs to be legal. Women's.
Oh, let's talk about that. Yeah. How you feel about that? They trying to get rid of that.
I think they should leave it as is. You know,
With the abortion?
that's a woman's choice at
Oh,
the end
sure.
of the day.
We ain't gotta say so.
I don't know why they hate it so much though. Like,
But it's also the women as well. Women need to protect themselves. Like,
What's the big deal?
Don't let these men go inside you raw. Like,
right.
Y'all stop telling them nothing, y'all.
Ooh.
Y'all stop doing that. I listen. I don't care how good sex is. Somebody go do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but you're the man with the nut, so you gotta.
The ball is in your court first.
Ball in your court, cause you.
No. The ball is in the man's
No,
court first.
exactly.
Yeah.
To busting up, but she.
Not even
she-
busting up. You decide to put the rubber on. You decide not.
That too, but she also has to say so too. She gives you access to sex.
And she has the final say so. She has the final say so, but the ball's in your court
At
first.
the end of the day, you decided whether he go in raw or not.
No,
You have
he
a
decided.
final
What the
say.
hell?
She not gonna tell him, hey, you got a rubber. You could be like, all right, we not.
But why you can't say, hey, I need to put a rubber on?
I'm gonna say it. That's just me. But
Every man should say it too.
I'm not every man.
But that's the point. You had the ball first.
Listen, every man. If you have a choice, if it's coming to sex, have you been in situations where you like, all right, I don't have a condom, and she be like, nah, that's all right.
Me?
Yeah, have you been in exactly? Come on now.
Yes, I've been in those
All
situations.
right, Carl, don't play me, dog.
But all I'm telling you, that you can still, we're not gonna have sex that night then.
It's either that or I'm like, listen,
Or I'm gonna make sure I
I'm
pull
run
out.
to the store.
Or that, or I'm gonna make sure I pull out. The ball is in your court.
Exactly.
Once she get pregnant or whatever that case is, that's your fault. Even with her telling you nothing me. You can pull out.
Exactly. That's just bed talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's your choice.
What you mean?
I respect it. I'm
Oh.
just saying. Listen, every man's different.
She shouldn't say that just like you shouldn't go in wrong.
You don't even have to bust in. The pre-cum is a thing too.
Exactly. That's why you should have a condom on.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never experienced that
Hey,
pre-cum stuff.
we not. Hey, listen. All right, you don't gotta come. We not having it. All right, let me go right to the store to get a condom if you still want to proceed with this, or we can do it another day.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But yeah, they shouldn't get rid of abortions. Though. I don't like that. No.
Yeah, they definitely
Women's
should.
choice is your body.
Especially for
Yeah.
rape victims,
Yeah.
incest victims.
But I heard somebody tell me even if they got raped, they would still
Yeah,
have
they
the
still have
child.
that.
They would still
They
have
would-
their child.
I wouldn't. I would resent the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably hate that kid. There's no way.
Yeah, I would
That's-
actually
that's
just give
it,
up the kid, to be honest.
Yeah, but
At birth.
they would still keep the child. Is they
Who?
thought about somebody I know.
That's a different
Oh.
kind of damage.
I'm
though.
sorry, you speaking of.
Yeah, they would still keep the child.
That's a different kind of
That's
damage.
fair enough. I mean, some people truly would not,
Kill a child.
yeah. And that's
Understandable.
great.
That's that.
What?
I just like- it's just that
It just felt like you was being like sarcastic.
no.
But that's great.
She had no empathy behind it. She was just like, yo, like that's great. Like it is what it is.
Yeah,
it's just not her. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's their preference. You know what I mean? I'm not really for abortion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like. I don't like. I feel like people who constantly get abortions abuse it.
Yeah.
But you know, because it's like you're continually doing unprotected stuff to continually, you know, do abortions and shit.
So should it be like a limit, like an abortion limit?
For sure.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Instead of getting rid of it, like okay, what's
limit.
3?
3 is actually pushing it. I would say 2 is the limit.
Listen, it's 2 for me. Every day.
I feel like 3 is not bad. 2 is because like for your whole
2 or
life.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
for your whole
No, 3 is
life.
not bad.
You can't.
Yeah, think about that, dude. People be fucking young, like young and
You got a
dumb.
point. And some of these guys.
Because a lot of girls, them girls in the hood fucking at like 14, 15, 16.
They was groomed by older men though. That's the older men though.
Exactly. It always will fall back to men.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
But
because they know
she started early, so she probably could get one there, then probably one when she hot girl summer in at 21.
That's why a lot of girls got to go through that
Yeah,
too.
so
Because
3.
a lot of these women were groomed, man. You know,
What you mean? Oh,
because men like older man, he know what he doing.
Them niggas sick,
He
yeah.
touching them, and they don't even know what's. A woman at 13 ain't gonna really know what's going on. Or whatever.
For sure. That goes on a lot in the black community.
For sure.
yeah, I hated that though.
And
It
it's
was in
very
the hood.
unspoken about.
I feel like it's more in the hood, or y'all feel like in general. I just feel like in the hood.
I think it's more in the black community.
And just in general.
Like that family friend, that choose your
Yeah.
friends wisely and all that stuff like that. Oh yeah, you go stay at their house because I gotta go to work.
Exactly.
It's not your kid. That's when it goes back to what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
It's not your kid.
And a
And
13-year-old,
I have homegirls that told me stories, man. And that shit breaks my heart.
I done heard some stories too from girls.
Bro, a
It
lot
was
of
bad.
girls that we went to school have been raped, bro. It's crazy, bro.
For sure.
But you know, I learned it was. I seen it on Twitter once with a girl like, everybody has a rape body. I was like, and she explained it like, a girl tell a nigga no 100 times, but then just give in, and then like that's like
Yeah,
raping
you
a way too.
forcing it.
Like you at the crib, she's at his crib, and he like trying to have sex like continuously, and she like, yo, stop.
It's still a form of rape, honestly.
And
It
then
is.
finally
It
gives in.
Because she's not
is.
being consent. She just finally gave it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like,
That's why
you're not gonna leave me alone.
Can't waste time on men.
Yeah, but what if she's young? I feel like that
You
happened
live
more.
and you learn.
Yeah, I feel like that happened more when you were young. Yeah, but that's still like, yeah, like she said, it's like a rape body.
But a lot of women lock it back here. They know it happened, but I'm telling you, therapy will unlock it. Y'all need to go to therapy.
Yeah,
a lot of y'all hurt
For sure.
and y'all don't know why.
Find yourself. Know yourself. That's really what it is.
Self love.
Self-love.
Oh, last thing. Biden this week, he was talking about UFOs and saying they confirmed that it's not real. Aliens are real.
They confirmed that they are real.
Well, not aliens, but the UFOs.
They confirmed it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Unidentified.
Do y'all believe in aliens? Let's start there.
For sure, I believe in aliens. I believe that there's crazy shit going on under the water.
Oh, you believe in mermaids too?
For sure, I do not go on those.
So, which one y'all want to get kidnapped by? Alien or mermaid?
I'm not going
Alien.
under the water. First of all, 75% of the world has not been exposed. We only exposed.
Nigga, what you want to get kidnapped by? A mermaid
Neither.
or an alien?
I'll take the alien.
Yeah.
It don't
you
even
smart.
matter, bro.
But what if you?
Huh?
I'll take the alien.
Yeah,
But I would want to see. Like, I'll tell a mermaid come get me real quick, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
She gonna try you that.
No, I'm obsessed with mermaids ever since I was a little girl. But you know, I don't really think I would like underwater.
But
life.
what if all the missing people got kidnapped by aliens?
I think so. Listen, why do you think we got a space force? You tell me they ain't no aliens?
We got what?
We have a space force.
What's that, like space police?
Like
Yeah.
Air Force.
Air Force. We have a military, yeah, like a military for
real?
Yeah.
Where they
I
at?
didn't know about that.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't know we had a space force.
No, where they at?
Since the Trump administration, he explained it.
I like Trump. Trump was a good guy, man.
No, he
Gas
was.
about to fucking hit $6. Gosh.
You heard the theory of why they doing that? They trying to say like Americans are really like unfit, so by them raising gas prices and raising food, we'll exercise more and
I don't like that, man.
We're not gonna exercise more.
you go ride a bike. You're not finna hop on no. You're not finna drive your whip.
But
Well, health is well, definitely.
Exactly.
so.
y'all think aliens are smarter though?
It's possible.
Alright.
To a certain degree.
What's a question y'all ask an alien if y'all got kidnapped by one?
How long have you been around?
That's a good one. I want to know if y'all believe in God.
Who do the aliens believe in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Right.
Cause that God shit, it's a big factor here.
What if it's just the Earth thing, right?
That's what I'm saying. So what are
Okay.
they like? What is this God you speak of? Like, think we just
like,
living.
he was like, we living, we been here, bro. What you mean?
Like
That's
what?
interesting. I don't even know what I would ask them, to be honest.
You never thought about it?
No.
You never thought about getting kidnapped by aliens? Like,
She's like, it didn't cost my life.
yeah, that's I think about it all the time.
Nah, I think about it too. I was like, what if there are other worlds out there for sure?
Yeah, like come get me real quick. Bring me back in 30 minutes, but you can come get me. Cause
No, I'd want to leave forever.
yeah, I need to put this. Yeah,
I'll let you. Listen, done with the humans. Go ahead and put me with them boys.
Yeah.
Well, y'all chill with them though. Like, what if they like ugly and like?
I'm not discriminating.
So?
Why you being racist? You talking about
I'm just
the
saying.
alien gonna be like, damn.
Yeah, what are they all weird shit? Like they eating weird shit.
We got the wrong human. They pick it up while it's being racist stuff.
No, they probably eat weird, but they probably eating better. They're smarter than us. Cause they got UFOs and shit.
The bush life.
For sure. And look at the planets they're living on. It's barely any
Yeah.
life.
Cause they,
It's barely any life.
No, on the planets we could see though. I think
Oh,
I think they further back. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think they further back than the planets we could see.
I didn't even know there was more planets.
Yeah, it's more planets. We just can't see them. Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in between. Like,
what?
are we? It depends on cause what the Bible describes and everything. Are there really more planets? Cause they don't really talk about planets in the Bible.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then it's like, what if we really just inside this dome or whatever, and like
Oh, that dome shit, the flat Earth shit.
Not, I mean, it could be
You
flat
not a
Earth.
flat earther?
I'm not a flat earther.
I'm
I'm
a
just
little flat earther.
I just do it because I like messing with you because everybody believe in the stars, the astrologers,
No,
all these people
I'm
who
a
tell me
little
about
flat
my life through the moon and the sun. I just like messing with them. So I was like, damn, what if we really in a dome and none of the stars exist and stuff like that? How can you tell me about myself then?
I'm a little flat earther. I ain't been out of space yet, so that's why I said that. Until I
I
go
don't know how
out
to
of
answer
space.
that question.
What?
I don't even know about the flat.
Oh, you're not a flat earther? So you're a round earther?
I guess.
Cause I never been there. Because people say like, this shit is flat. Like, what makes it round?
You never been on a plane?
No, I'm saying I never been out of space to see back what we really look like.
They have videos of it. It looks round.
I don't trust them.
Listen, everything they can make anything possible. That's why I
You
said
didn't watch the video when Jeff Bezos went up to space?
They got a video of him going to space?
Yeah.
What do we consider space though? Like,
But what if like the part that we thinking is round is just like this side and then the other side is like flat?
what if it's really like a glass dome? Like, what if they like hit it and then like it break or something? Like the sky break. They always do something.
No, I don't know. I don't think we in the dome, but I think it's flat. Dome? How do you get out?
We not.
Say they're not going to space for real. That's what you believe.
I don't think so, bro. You tell me we made it to the moon and back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Technology. You gotta believe in technology.
Jeff Bezos did it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe it.
You think we humans actually landed on the moon?
For sure.
The moon? How far is the moon? It's far? Like far?
That's pretty
Yeah.
far. That's pretty far.
Days away.
For real? It be taking them days to get there?
Yeah.
No, I thought Jay Bezos was like 15 minutes.
No, they didn't go all the way to the moon.
Oh.
He just went up in
They
space.
kind of like touched the cusp or whatever it's called.
Oh.
A little bit, but he didn't go like all the way.
Now you're making sense. Alright, cool. Shit. Fuck it then, man. Hey, if you stayed all the way through, thank you. Feel me? Caryy, thank you for pulling up again.
My pleasure.
Y'all boys, make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow. Sincere, what it is? Sincere.
You ladies, you have nothing to fear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, can you explain that? Yeah, can you explain that?
For the record, you really want me to explain? I've been
Yes,
saying
what
this
is
wrong.
what is supposed to fear?
Listen, I change my name all the time.
But what are they supposed to fear? Because they have nothing to fear. So what are they supposed to fear?
These men, these no good men.
So you're the good one.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna do a poll for you.
Everybody gonna say I'm the bad guy.
But man, thank y'all. If y'all stayed all the way through, thank you. We appreciate it, man. Y'all boys know it's a motherfucking rap.
No matter what the topic is, we thinking outside of the box, outside of the box, outside of the box.